So branding, what is it and why is it so important in 2019? So what is a brand? Well, a brand is the view a customer has of a company that distinguishes it from its rivals, products or services or whatever it may be. And the act of branding is managing that brand. So the way it looks, the way it feels, managing things and designing things such as logos, names, the colors, fonts, the personality, the values of a company, and managing these things in order to make that brand impression the best that it can be. So why is it important? Well, the first reason branding is so important in 2019 is because of the recognition it gives your business. Now, this recognition gives you credibility, it builds trust because people remember you. And 9 times out of 10, what you want this brand to be is you want it to be a positive recognition. So by having that recognition and the brand awareness, like I spoke about in my first video, it means that people are more likely to come to you and people know of your name. So again, this gives you the credibility and trust. So your clients and everybody else is remembering your name. And at the end of the day, that's when you think of the likes of Coca-Cola and Nike and stuff like that. 9 out of 10 of the biggest companies in every industry now have an incredibly strong brand. And it's that recognition that gets them more customers and stuff like that. Another reason that branding is important is the incredible amount of value that it can give to your business. Now, if you're looking to sell your business one day or list it on the stock exchange, having a well-known brand, a recognized brand, can add huge amounts of value to your initial offering or to the amount someone's willing to pay for your business one day. This is because it's incredibly hard, like I said, to replicate a brand, and especially a well-established brand within an industry. And your brand can give you huge amounts of leverage within this industry. So this is something else that they're buying. It may not be tangible, it may not be, something that they can physically touch, but it's something that adds huge amounts of value to your business if you're looking to sell or other things like that. An obvious one is it obviously generates new business. With this recognition and value, you'd hope that it was a positive brand that you've created. And allowing your customers to tie into the values of your brand. So, there's ethical businesses and stuff like that out there, and their whole brand is about helping back to the world. This brand is the reason why people are buying from these companies compared to their competitors and stuff like that. It also hugely increases brand loyalty because, again, it builds connections on other levels, emotional levels that mean people want to buy from you again and again. And it's something that sticks in their head, and people like to be associated with your brand. So if you can build this, it's something that will not only generate new customers, but will keep your current customers buying again and again and increasing those repeat purchases amongst your current client base. Branding is also beneficial for your advertising. So if you've built a strong brand, you'll see that your results from your advertising will be far more, you'll get far more results, the results that you want, than without that strong brand in place. Because the early stages of advertising is getting people to know of your company and the products you provide and stuff like that. But if this is already in place, and if you've got people talking about your brand and you've got stuff out there about your brand already, people have a knowledge of your brand and the colors used, the name, the logo and whatnot, that means you can put more of this money into conversions, get in more of them sales, and cut out the initial stages, or put less into brand awareness. For example, companies like I've said, Coca-Cola and Nike, you already know the brand and you trust the brand. So they don't need to put as much out there advertising the Nike brand. They put it out there hoping to get more sales for specific products and stuff like that. So advertising is definitely made a lot easier, or if not easier, made a lot more effective by having a strong brand. But apart from that, thank you for watching. Make sure you comment below and you share the post, because I want to be replying to as many of you as possible. And make sure you tune in next week, where I'm going to be talking to Alex Digital about Google Ads and Bing Ads and all that kind of fun stuff, what the benefits are for your business, a few tips and stuff like that. But make sure you're writing in the comments any questions you have for her on that subject so I can ask them.